Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Nora the Stock Explorer. We're having a nice little crypto rally this morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? All right, sound check is good, guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Check this out, guys. Tesla's having a sweet rally, up 4.65% as we speak on the day. It faded out yesterday, guys, and now today we're having a really sweet rally. And if you notice, when crypto rallies, Tesla seems to rally, or when Tesla rallies, you'll see crypto rallying, right, guys? Really nice to see Bitcoin at 21,692, and it's still moving as we speak. Let me scoot it over, guys. Actually, that's fine right there. You guys can see the action. Nice green candle action in this area right here. If you can see my mouse right there. Ethereum doing the same thing. They're all sort of trending in the same direction. And everything over here that was red yesterday is green today. Holy smokers, McDougal is up 6.92%, guys. Fantastic to see that. Apple up 1.88. The SPY is up 1.48. So, guys, if people had puts or they bet against the market today, and it was not looking good yesterday, guys, and you see how quickly things can reverse. You see how quickly things can reverse. Let me check the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Scratch and Pete. Good morning, my friend Natalie Nicole. Where are you going today, Natalie? Natalie, I'd like to connect with you on Instagram or Twitter so that I can message you. Just to see where you're going and get your feedback on the theme parks and stuff like that. Natalie's in Orlando on vacation. Welcome in the Bud Files, saying hello to everybody. Rich new design. Guys, if you like that animated purple border, Rich did that for me. And the little bouncing dog in the corner is my Dogecoin GIF. I just think it's adorable, and I love Dogecoin, so I always gotta give a shout out to my Dogecoin. Hey, Nitro Freak is in the house. Thank you, Nitro. I was really enjoying John Paul's channel. Shout out to John Paul. Go check him out. Cool guy. Had a great discussion on YouTube and how to grow organically on YouTube. Nitro's always giving great advice on how to do it the right way. Guys, a lot of misconceptions are out there, and a lot of people may be distracting you from the right way of doing things. But Nitro will explain exactly, and I mean he hits the nail on the head exactly. I don't want to get off topic, but a lot of people out here, or a lot of my subscribers, are also small YouTubers, and you gotta grow your channel the right way, guys. You can't get out here running around and just wasting time. There's the right way to do it and the wrong way. There's good communities, and then there's toxic communities, and you want to try to stay away from those toxic communities. Welcome in, Painting with Squirrels. Woohoo! Yeah, I wanted to show this off. I wasn't even going to come live, but I logged on to Webull, guys, and look at this sweet price action. Even in the market, we are having a fantastic day. Welcome in, Koala. Welcome in, guys. Make sure that you connect with everybody. What's going on, Double Dog? We got Scratch and Pete in the house, keeping an eye on the chat for me. Great mods, Nitro, Scratch and Pete, great mods in here, guys. Keeping the riff out, right, guys? You know, guys, as you know, I did hit a milestone, but I'm not going to make a big to do about it, because when I got up this morning, I think I was at 991, and now I'm back at 1K. YouTube's just doing what YouTube does, so I don't want to be too quick to really make any fuss over it. I just want to make sure that sticks, and then, you know, grow from there, of course. Welcome in, Facing Reality. Welcome in. I don't know how that happens, how you lose 9 and gain 9 in the course of a morning. I don't know. It's YouTube doing what YouTube does, guys, right? It is what it is. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Herman the Great, Herman the Great, what's going on with you, Herman the Great? Has everyone remembered to click the like? I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate it. And I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everybody that comes to my live streams and that hangs out with me. You're very much appreciated, and I do my very best to return the love to your channels, guys. I am one of those people that will try to get out there and hang out and support you as well, guys. So thank you. I want to give a big shout out to Peter DiCarlo from Capitalist Academy. That link's always up in my banner. If anyone wants to join a legitimate stock market academy, he is highly recommended, and it is who I learned from. I want to give a shout out to him, and he has a channel called Traders Helping Traders. If you're really, really interested in stock trading and you want someone honest and authentic, that is a channel that you want to connect with. So I always want to show my love to Peter and give him a big shout out. That is why I started my channel, guys. I see a lot of people that are doing, they're doing interviews, and there's always that big question: why did you start your YouTube channel, right? Why did you start your channel? And I started my channel. I was inspired by Peter DiCarlo and some other stock market YouTubers, and I also noticed that there weren't a whole lot of women out there doing this genre or this niche, right? Everybody is in a certain circle or niche, in the financial niche. So I said, you know what? I think I can come out here and do this sort of content, represent the ladies out there, and of course encourage the ladies out there to invest and save and trade stocks and learn about the stock market, sort of demystify it, right? Welcome in 40 and Broke, my friend, my awesome supporter from day one, guys. 40 and Broke. Please reach out to him. Actually, everybody that's in the chat right now, but I really, really want to say thank you to Leroy. Leroy has been a super awesome supporter from almost the very beginning, guys. So I want to give him a big shout out for that. So yeah, we all got started or got inspired by someone. May have been a family member, guys. You can share in the chat who inspired you to start your YouTube channel, and why did you start your YouTube channel? I was watching Betty J. Gather. She was doing an interview. She does good interviews, and maybe one day she'll interview me. But she always asked that question: why did you start your channel? And you know, what are your goals for the channel and things like that. And, I never thought I would meet such a fantastic group of people, which I now call my YouTube family, guys. So much love to everybody out here that, has subscribed and has hung out with me. You are much appreciated, guys. That is how we do it. Corpse Homestead, he is restarting his channel, guys. He had a lot of subscribers, guys, and he's restarting, and it's called Corpse Homestead now. It was a Carpenter Self-Reliance channel, and lots of homesteading advice and good stuff over there. Please connect to him so that he can build back up and build back better, guys. We wanna help people. This happens from time to time. People start completely all over, and I can't even imagine having to do that. So much respect to you, Carp's Homestead, because that is a daunting task to think about starting. Can you imagine starting all over again, right, guys? But when you have a great community, they will support you, and they will. And then I have seen Herman the Great do it. This Herman the Great did the same exact thing. If you're still in here, Herman, maybe you can tell us a little bit about it. But I don't know all the details, but I do know that he did also restart a channel. Sometimes it's beyond our control, right? What YouTube decides to do, or life happens, right, guys? But this great community out here will share you out, will help you out, we'll build you back up. So I have full confidence, Carp's Homestead, that we will get you back to where you were. and it shouldn't take that long, right, guys? Because that's how the community is, especially the homesteading community, which is probably one of the most generous, supportive, and fantastic communities out there. If you don't have some homesteading friends or in the homesteading circle, I would highly recommend it. Obviously, I don't have a homestead here, guys, but I do enjoy watching a lot of the homesteading channels. There's just so much to learn there, and they are super awesome and always just helping each other out. Just a nice, great, good circle of people. Speaking of which, we got Great Farmer Freelance in the house. Welcome in, my friend Great Farmer Freelance. Catching your live early. He just did 100 live streams, guys, and still growing. He's gonna have 1,000 of them one day because he's very consistent every single day, guys. It's awesome to go in there. Hey, Mom Knows Treasures, welcome in, guys. Hoorah! Devil Dog, hoorah! So yeah, this is looking. These charts are looking good. I'll tell you what I'm looking at in particular. This is called a flag pattern. And when you see a bunch of green candles like this, and then you see this flag coming off, and hopefully you can see my mouse and where I'm pointing to, up in the top left corner. This is called a bull flag, guys. This is a very bullish or positive signal that this particular thing is going in the right direction, guys. This is called a bull flag. And when this pattern presents itself, it is usually an indication that it will continue 90% of the time in an upward direction. Now, can it break down suddenly? Yes, because as we all know, the stock market and crypto both are highly manipulated. So it is right now showing a flag pattern in all of them, but it could very, very quickly dump and you could see a big red candle. It is what it is, guys. This is giving people optimism and hope, but we all know the whales out there, or the big dogs that hold large amounts of crypto, cannot dump it instantaneously and what they call leave people holding the bag, right? And leave people stuck in positions or what they call, they get priced out. They have a stop loss set, and it will trigger all their stop losses. It looks like it's trying to want to do that too. Looks like there's some dumping going on. A lot of people's stop losses get triggered, and then they, of course, lose that generally smaller amount of money that they had put into the trade. But that is okay, and it is important to do that, because when you set a stop loss, you are like, it's like putting a tourniquet on an arm that got cut off, right, guys? You're stopping that bleeding, you are stopping that further damage. Now, as a trader, when you put on a trade, and this is just a little quick something beginner info. When you put on a trade, guys, right? Every single trade you put on, no matter how good you are at trading, you are not going to win every single trade. That is the nature of the beast. It is how the stock market works. You're not going to, as smart as you are, you can be absolutely brilliant. You're not going to win every single trade. And what you want to do is set that stop loss and say, this is what I feel. This is my thesis. I feel good about this trade. You put your money on the line. But it is important to put that stop loss in place, because if it does not go your way, and chances are it may not, it will trigger that stop loss. You will lose a little bit of money, but guess what? You will have most of that money there to move to the next trade, and you just move on to the next trade, guys. And what you do is you don't get emotional about it. You just take that money, take that small loss, and move that stack of money to the next trade. Now, unfortunately, what people do is they will put all this money on a trade. They're totally convinced that they are right about a certain trade, and they put the trade on, and what they do, they won't set a stop loss, even in their mind. Now, you can set it in the broker. Every broker will allow you to set it, but even if you plan to sit and watch, a lot of people will watch it go below that stop loss, and continue to hold it, because they say, you know what, it's going to bounce. It's okay. I'll just give it 10 more minutes. I'll just give it another hour. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. It's going to go my way. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. And what happens is it will continue to go down and continue to go down, and you will just start losing more and more and more money. And then at a certain point, you realize, I just lost a whole lot of money, guys, and that could have been avoided if you set the stop loss. So say around this point, say someone set their stop loss at 21,650. If it triggers that, let the money go. Yeah, you might lose $25, you might lose $50. But if you don't let it go and it drops down to here, now you lost $100, you lost $150, or depending on how big the position was, you may lose hundreds of dollars. You may lose thousands of dollars. So what this is called is risk management, and you can Google it. There are a lot of videos on YouTube about how to do risk management. If you do it the correct way, which we were speaking about this in the academy yesterday, if you do it the right way, you can live to trade another day. And that is the goal. If you are a brand new trader, all you need to do is stay afloat. You need to survive to trade another day and take that money and learn on the next day and learn the next day and learn the next day. And everybody loses money, guys. Every single person that has ever tried to do this. As a matter of fact, the statistics state that 90% of traders will fail. Okay, and it is just the statistics of it, guys, right? So that is just a little rant, if you will, on my soapbox a little bit, but I hope that that was a good food for thought for some brand new people that are thinking about getting into it. If you use risk management or set your stop losses, you will be a lot safer and you will live to trade another day. So I just wanted to say that. Hey, Corner Clubhouse, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for hanging out. Scratch and Pete, always a super supportive moderator in the chat. I appreciate it. We got John27 TV, shout out host. Thanks so much, John27. Guys, I appreciate you. Hi, Nora, I remember your name. Okay, there we go. We got Sarcastic Storage Stacker in the house. If anyone has ever thought about buying storage units and flipping what you get in the storage unit for money and things of that nature, check out Sarcastic Storage Stacker. It's something pretty much anybody can do. All you need is a couple $100 to buy that storage unit, and of course a truck and the willingness to do that hard work. It's not easy. You do have to clean that storage unit out. So what you want to do is kind of get a good look around and see if it's a project that you want to tackle. But he makes a lot of money, and I mean, these guys find guns, they find gold jewelry, they find really valuable things in these storage lockers, and it's fantastic to look at the videos and see what they find. Just like the show, but this is a real person. It's not staged. It's not done up with Hollywood. This is just real life, real people that are doing it. What is you working for? So yeah, check him out for sure. Check him out. Thank you, BC Family Dispatcher. Always shouting people out, guys. He does short videos. He can just meet you and it will do a short video shouting your channel out. So that is amazing, really cool friend to have in your YouTube family. The BC Family Dispatcher, working really hard, networking really hard. Guys, a lot of people that do a lot of supporting, they get discouraged because they don't see the support returning. But if you don't give up, you will. Guys, you will get that support. Looks like it's breaking out of this flag pattern here and continuing to go up. So that is great for anybody that has some crypto. We have Ethereum at 15.15 now. That's great. I think I bought some at 1,500. Just a small amount, guys, nothing crazy. When I say I bought something, it's usually maybe a couple $100 worth. It's nothing like earth-shaking that will a trade should never make you or break you, guys. You should never, and I of course learned this in the academy, and I gave Peter a shout out. That link is always up in my banner, but any trade that you ever put on, guys, should never make you or break you. You should never look at a trade and say, "Oh my God, I need this to go my way, or I'm going to be screwed." Right? Don't want to say that word, but that's no other way to say it. If this doesn't go my way, like I'm going to be in really bad, dire straits. No, if that is the case, you shouldn't have taken the trade to begin with, guys. And that's something else that I see a lot of people doing, and it's a recipe for disaster. You should never have the outcome of any trade where it will absolutely blow up your portfolio or knock you out of the game, guys. And that is done by what they call proper position sizing. And I would say that you don't want to probably put more than 2% of the total amount of value you have in your portfolio in any one particular trade. Because, sorry for the noise, guys, the dogs are throwing their toys around. Yeah, you want to keep that position sizing definitely under 5%, even if you want to see yourself going out on the limb and being a little more risky. Guys, don't ever put all of your, and people do this too, they'll put every dollar they have in one trade. Guys, that is the most awful idea ever. You never, never, never do that. That's like going to the casino and putting $500 on black or $500 on red. You just can't do that, guys, because chances are you're going to lose everything. And now you're tapped out. You can't even trade tomorrow because you're totally tapped out, guys. Right? Hey, Good Times Homestead with Jen. Awesome, awesome, awesome channel. Welcome in, Good Times Homestead. I wanted to show the crypto charts, guys, but also the stock market is doing fantastic this morning. Look at Google McDougal. Look at this. Google. Guys, Google's up 7%. Anybody with options on Google or had bet on Google going up today, they made a fortune, guys, an absolute fortune. For Google to go up 7%, that is a massive move for Google to go up that much. And let's look. Let's put Apple up in the top right. Apple is AAPL, Apple Incorporated, also up 1.77% and looking fabulous. Dogecoin is at 0.063. So, it's holding super steady at that 6 cent mark. Let's see, what's another big dog that people watch? Of course, Tesla. Tesla is another big dog that Shane likes. Shane loves Tesla, guys. Look at Tesla go today, Shane. Tesla's up 4.56% as we speak, guys. Yeah, guys, if you could share me out to your communities, that would be that would be great, guys. Always try to do a little beginner information and keep it sort of beginner friendly. If I'm ever talking and you're completely lost and don't know what I'm talking about, just tell me to reel it back and break it down for you, and I will explain it out, guys, because I never want to get on here and just be geeking out and you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. So Tesla is in the bottom right hand corner. This is the minute chart, so every candle here represents a minute of price action. It's up $35.68 today per share, sitting at $812.32. So staying very nicely above that $800 price mark, which is really sweet because, not too long ago, people were scared, including myself, that Tesla was going to drop into the 500s. Like, it was not looking good. Of course, Elon Musk starts a lot of, controversies, let's say, on the side that have nothing to do with Tesla, and people sort of fear that those sort of projects or things that he does will distract him from being a good CEO. But I disagree. The man is brilliant. I think he can handle anything that he takes on. It does seem, a little disconcerting sometimes when he's got his hand in so many different pies, so to speak, but the man is a genius, so I think he can handle it, guys. I think he's going to come out with stuff that's really going to blow your mind. We all know that he's doing Neuralink, which is a brain computer interface that will essentially get people that have not walked, say someone that is a paraplegic, it will get them walking again. They are working on that sort of technology in the healthcare field. Another one that's trying to get in and has gotten into the healthcare field is Amazon. Amazon.com, guys. Let's see. AMZN is Amazon.com. Wow, up 4% today, looking sweet today, up 4%. At 119.50, as you know, they did a stock split. You couldn't get Amazon for, what was it, less than 1,000 and something, and now you can. Amazon has spent like $1 billion acquiring a healthcare company. So what is going to be in the future, guys, whether you see this sort of technology coming or not, a lot of these big dog companies, being Google, Amazon, and so forth, are trying to get into healthcare, guys, because what it is going to become is not just healthcare. Welcome in, Carlos. Welcome in. It's going to become what they call health cure. And as you know, I like the genomic stocks like CRISPR, like Intellia, um, Editas are three examples. They're going to be able to go into your body, take your genes, take out all the anomalies or mistakes, so to speak, although some I don't think are mistakes in the case of certain types of autism and things like that. They end up being a gift. However, they have the technology to go in your body, repair these sort of gene mistakes, and cure diseases. I'll give you an example. They can cure pediatric blindness. They can cure certain types of blood disorders and things like that nature. And what I think they're going to try to do is I think they're going to try to cure cancer with this gene therapy, which will be an absolute blessing to the entire world. How they will do this is these supercomputers are able to sort of decode the human genome or DNA and find these mistakes, and then these algorithms will learn how to repair them and fix them and things like that. So this is where they're going with medical care. And Amazon, trust me, they want part of the pie. Med beds are in our future. Yeah, they're going to be, maybe mobile doctors that sort of come to your house. You won't have to go to the hospital. They'll sort of bring that sort of thing to you. There may be home care robots that can take care of older people and things like that, right, guys? So, the possibilities are endless what they could do. They'll have telehealth where you don't go to the doctor, you get on the computer, and somehow it will read your vital statistics and send that to the doctor. A lot of stuff will end up being virtual. Big companies like Teladoc, they will be big in the future, guys. TDoc or TDOC, I believe it's called. That will be a big stock in the future because I believe, if I'm correct, one of these big companies such as Amazon or Google or Apple will probably buy Teladoc and just make it in, and then just make it into an amazing thing for the whole world, right, guys? Teladoc's up today 3.13%. So yeah, that if you want to make money and get in early, take research genomic stocks and research this health cure that I'm speaking about, because there's a lot of money that Amazon is already making moves. So it's going to be huge. It may not be as big as the electric vehicle sort of revolution that's happening right now, or the next level of the internet thing, but once all that stuff sort of happens, the next thing after that will be this health cure revolution. And a lot of my friends out here have health issues, would love to go somewhere and get their DNA read, find the problem, and wouldn't you love to go somewhere and just take some sort of therapy or transfusion where it can correct your DNA. Now, there are a lot of people out there to say, well, that's not ethical. You're tampering with nature. But we're already doing that, guys, with medicine. That is what medicine does, guys. But these sort of therapies, and will be a therapy, is sort of like when you go for allergy shots. It slowly gets you, immune to certain allergens. Well, the same thing will be with this genome therapy, where they will give you the therapy and you will no longer need the medicine. And wouldn't that be a blessing? Welcome in, Wendy. Welcome in, Wendy's Pocket Change Find. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, wouldn't that be amazing if you could go? Wouldn't you rather go have therapy and have some sort of like when you go get LASIK eye surgery and you just get your vision back to 2020? What you're going to do is go to the doctor, and you're going to have this genomic therapy, and I don't know all the details on how long it takes or what it entails, and it of course will be expensive, but they will essentially cure you of that disease, right? Things like sickle cell anemia and things like that. They are working on that right now, guys. Companies like Crispr, and it is one of my favorite stocks to talk about. I'll bring Crispr up right here, CRSP. Crispr Therapeutics, they're actually down 0.59% today. Fantastic price on this, guys, $76.67. This is the company that's doing this. This is the exact company that is doing this. They're doing this technology, and I think CRISPR was all the way up to like over $200 a share, guys. So do I think it will go back there? I really do. Getting it at 76.67 is an absolute steal, but it has to, of course, be something that you believe in. It is something that I believe in, and I do have shares of CRISPR in a separate broker account, guys, because I know that it is the future. I fully believe that. Welcome in, Junkyard Gamer. Thank you so much for your continued support, my friend. Thank you, thank you. And you too, Wendy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you to my moderators for sharing everybody out, guys. I wanted to show some of these stocks that are smashing it today. I think Intel was doing good today too. Let's have a looky-loo at the bottom left. I'll bring up Intel, INTL, Intel, or maybe hold on, Intel. Let's see, Let's see, Intel, Intel. Where are you at, Intel? INTC. Okay. INTC is up 1.7% as we speak. As I read off on my last live stream, they are making some partnerships and making some moves to, expand and things like that. So doing very well. This morning, up 1.69% at 39.64. Holy smoke, guys. A share of Intel under $40 is a winner chicken dinner. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. I have to always say this is not financial advice. But guys, that's who makes the computer chips, guys. Everything's going to be computers. Look at it. Look at the candle popping off. She's breaking out to new highs right as we speak, guys. Intel, INTC, and they're all over America, guys, right? So we can invest in American companies and things like that. If that's something that you're passionate about, investing in American companies, there's a goodie for you. Intel at 39.66, still a steal of a price, guys. So one for the watch list, as I say, guys, because I don't make stock picks or recommendations. I just share the news, and if I do make a trade, I'll share that, but that is what I'm doing. I can just share what I'm doing. I can't tell you what to buy or what to sell because there's no way I can evaluate your financial situation, because there's many things that are involved in people's financial situations, such as when they want to retire, their income, and the assets they have and things of that, and the families that they're raising and things like that, guys. So there's no way I could say everybody should buy Intel, so to speak. There's no way I could say that, guys. And a lot of YouTubers do that. They're like, buy this AMC to the moon, buy it, buy. Not for everybody. Everybody's different, guys. And that's why people get financial advisors, because the financial advisor will collect all that information. A financial assessment or advisor, I think, should cost about $200. if that is something that is in your budget. A lot of workplaces will give you a financial advisor absolutely for free. There's one that works at your that is part of your workplace. Yeah, they may try to sell you insurance and other stuff. That's how they make their money, guys. So with that, you have to just be careful. Say, look, I just want some financial advice. I want a financial plan. I don't necessarily want to buy anything such as insurance because that's how they make extra money. Just sort of reel them in and say, I would just like a financial plan for me, say for the next 5 years or 10 years or what have you. Not a bad investment to make. Definitely, I would say that's pretty solid advice. And if you can get it for free at your workplace, do it up. Get it for free, guys. Take advantage on your lunch break. Sweet. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you, Tasha. Howdy, howdy. Welcome in, Tasha. Fantastic, fast-growing channel and community there. Art and Adventure with Tasha, guys. Make sure everybody's connected to her, guys. Great, great person. It's unbelievable the speed that some of these channels are growing. Great Farmer Freelance, Tasha, Belt Loop, their channels are growing so fast, and the reason they are is because they are out here supporting others. They are out here building a positive, supportive community, guys. Everybody in the chat, good people to connect with. Another one, Mountain of Inspiration. Guys, he has hundreds of videos about business and how to inspire you to be your best self. Check him out. Definitely go check out Dimitri. And his video editing is awesome, guys. He does these really, I mean, I don't even do all that video editing. I would love to on some of mine, but but that's his thing. He's got his look like professional produced videos, the way he's got the scenes going in and out and everything like that. But guys, as you know, we don't all need that. We don't need that at all, guys. We just need the right people to support us, right, guys, and come and hang out. Yeah, thank you. I don't want to celebrate too soon, GFF, because I want to make sure those bananas stick, as they say. I want to make sure that they stick. But if you could share me out, that'll give me a little bit of a buffer there. That would help. That would help a lot. To make sure that sticks, and I'm just move forward from there. Hey, Jennifer Hayes, welcome in, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thank you for the shares, guys. Treasure Woman in the house, guys. Awesome, awesome. Wow, great turnout, guys. Thank you so much. I had put crypto up here, so I'll put that back. Bitcoin, USD. Let's see, Bitcoin now. Is that it? Bitcoin US cash. Is that it? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Is that right? Maybe it is. Right, maybe it took a little downturn. I don't know. Ethereum USD. No, I think that's the wrong one. I think it's BTC USD. There we go. Okay, it did take a little dip, guys. It took a little bit of a dip. But on the day, it's still up 1.31%. Anybody in here have crypto? Let me know. Let me know. Whoa, yeah, see, guys, look at this. Look at this. Got everybody rallying. Nice bull flag. Nice little breakout. And then look. Meow. Look, guys, this is what happens. This is what happens. Big dogs dump it. They get everybody excited and they dump it. This is market manipulation. This is what they do. This is what they do, guys. So this is why you need that stop loss. Like I was saying, if you had set your stop loss where I said like around this level, right? If you had set it at that level, you wouldn't have took this hit. It would have cashed you out right here. And when it triggers that price, it just cashes you out. And you would have took maybe a little loss, but you wouldn't be doing this action right here. Look at this. This is what I call the Dumperoonie McFatty. And Tesla will probably fade down too because they seem to follow each other. Welcome in, Canada Explorer, shared on Twitter. Thank you, Canada Explorer. Guys, Junkyard Gamer, yeah, stonks. Yeah, it did the stonks thing. And look, here's a bounce. See it bouncing? This is crazy, guys. This is how volatile it is. Look, it got all the way down to like 21,475, and now it's bouncing. And everything will do the same. It's like they're all sitting together doing this all at the same time. Look, they're almost mirror images of each other. See that? Bitcoin, Ethereum. They're all doing the same thing. This is big money, guys. This is not me and you buying and selling Bitcoin or buying and selling a bunch of Dogecoin. It's just not. Big money does this. They get everybody to pile in and then they dump. This is what I just spoke of it, and here you can see it with your own eyes. You can see what they do. If you get scared out, then you sell way down here because you're afraid it's going to keep going down. But if you hold, and now look, it's bouncing. It's like such a fake out. It's such a roller coaster ride, guys. What causes it? Big money sells it. They buy it, they hold it, they get everybody excited thinking it's going up higher. And then when retail investors like me and you might buy $100 of it, say, and 1,000 other people buy $100 of it because it's like, oh yeah, it's rallying. And then big money's like, nah, they do the old rug pull. And they're like, no, and then they dump it, and then what happens is people get scared and they sell it at a loss instead of holding it, or they didn't have their stop loss set, which is what I was speaking about earlier. They didn't have their stop loss set, so they get scared, you know. And then big money they just made money on you. That's all that is. It happens in the stock market as well, and these sort of patterns are unpredictable because you see how fast it happens, guys. Look, you see how quickly and fast it happens. That's why you have to have your risk management in place before you get started. You have to know before you put the trade on where you're gonna tap out. Like, okay, I'm gonna put this trade on, but if it goes below, say 21.5, I'm out, and set that stop loss. If you don't, then you're down here somewhere wondering how your day's gonna be, you know. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. I think long term it'll be all right. It will be all right. That they'll find utility for it, and when our economy gets in a better place, people will have more confidence. But the problem is, there's a lot of fear out there right now. There's something called the Fear and Greed Index. It's an actual thing, and you can look it up. And we've been in like fear territory for weeks now, guys. We really have. So when we are in fear territory, there's a lot of hesitation, and people just aren't willing to put their money out there like that. So yeah. So anybody have a live stream or some news or a birthday or anything that you want to share out? Please let me know. Anybody close to a milestone? Thank you, Treasure Woman, for hanging out. If anybody has a milestone coming up, if I can help you get there, I'll be happy to help you get there. Just let me know. Thank you, Corpse Homestead, for reminding everybody to smash the like. I appreciate it. Hope I didn't miss anybody that came in, guys. If I do, it's not intentional, and I'm sure other people in the chat will welcome me into the chat, because that's how we roll, guys. We're all one positive community here. And if you like the purple border, animated border, and you want something to that effect, and I'm not even doing it right. I don't even have it lined up right. I still have to tweak it, guys. It shouldn't be showing the bar at the top and stuff like that. Rich New Designs made that for me, guys. If you would like that for your channel, or you want a thumbnail done, or you want some graphics done, or you want like a little intro animation, or maybe even a song, because he's also a musician, he will make this sort of thing for you, and he'll probably give you a really good price. If you want to reach out, he's looking for work. He's looking for on the next project to work on. So if you had something in mind, definitely reach out to Rich New Designs, and he'll get right on that for you. He made this for me in 1 day turnaround, guys. Next day, I mean, he showed me he was working on it the same day, and then the next day I had the finished product, which was great, guys. So what you do when you're on, I'll show you, when you're on Streamlabs, it looks like this, and you just build the different scenes out, and you can move them around and stuff like that. And it has the chat on the side, and there's all different ways you can configure your screen. And this is free. This is called Streamlabs. I have the desktop version of Streamlabs. That's what it looks like. And Rich will help you sort all this out and build your scene, help you get this nice, sweet-looking border for your live stream and things like that. He will. I kind of already knew how to do it, but I never had an animated overlay, is what they call them, an overlay. I never had the overlay. So that it is something that I've wanted for over a year, a nice overlay for the stream. So he can help you with that and even walk you through it if you want help sort of tweaking it and making it customizable to your channel and things like that. There's a lot of different ways you can stream. You can go straight on YouTube and stream live. You can use StreamYard, which I use a lot. That's where you see the chat bubbles. And I'm supposed to be working on the virtual camera so that I can bring StreamYard into this one, but I haven't poked around with it yet, but he knows how to do that too, guys. Great Farmer says, we'll be there, sarcastic. I'm in Nova Scotia, Canada, close to Halifax shipping port. Cool. He's working on graphics, but leaving me running in the background. Okay, so I just gave him a shout out because he's also giving me a shout out. So guys, this is how we help each other out. Thanks for hanging out, Carlos. I appreciate it. He's always in Mysterious Granny's channel, which is another channel out there that helps people grow. Check out Mysterious Granny. She's a sweetheart. Absolutely love her. She comes on every morning around 10 a.m. I like to go in there and show her some love, and she will be super supportive and share you out. So I met Carlos over in Mysterious Granny's channel. Make sure you guys check out Mysterious Granny. So yeah, anybody got some news or anything coming up? Let me know. Let me know. We are just watching the charts, guys. Ronald Dragon hanging out. Yeah, I want to see my friend Corpse Homestead build his channel back up, guys. That I hope you saved some of your content from the old channel. I don't know the details, but if you have to start fresh, you can do that too, guys. If we all help him out. Belt Loop's awesome, guys. He did a late night live stream last night. Trying to, I don't know, trying to do these 24-hour lives. I never tried that, guys. I never tried to do a 24-hour live. I'm not sure how it's fair with that. I think the longest live I ever did was like maybe 3.5 hours was probably the longest one. So a lot of you guys do these power live streams that and you just keep rotating the people that are up on the panel, which is really cool. He gets Devil Dog up there all the time. They should do a. You said you're gonna do a Belt Loop Devil Dog live stream. That'd be pretty cool. My day's going good, Junkyard Gamer. Thank you for asking, guys. I'm doing good. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Everybody that's here, Canada Explorer. Gotta support the explorers out here. Big shout out. Oh, guys, before I forget, guys, yeah, let me do this, guys. Let me do this. I'll make myself bigger, too. Hang on a second. I'll make myself bigger. I want to open some friend mail. So I'm going to make myself bigger so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to open some friend mail. Give me a second. That just reminded me I got some friend mail. Hey, we got Hilda DC. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on, I'm grabbing my friend mail, guys. I'm grabbing my friend mail. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, sweet. Here we go. Alright. Got two pieces of friend mail I want to open. Got two pieces of friend mail. Oh, I see Little's got up on Little's got up on the screen, little stinker. Alright guys, can you see me? Okay. I'm gonna try not to show people's addresses off. I'll open this one first. This was from April or Wolvespirit Productions. She sent me something and I didn't know she was sending me something, but she did. So let's open that up and see what's in the envelope. Make sure you connect to Wolvespirit Productions, super supporter of my channel, guys, and also a tuber chat super supporter. So okay, all right. So, all right, sweet. She sent me her card. So check it out. So there is her card, Wolvespirit Productions, and then on the back it says check us out on YouTube. And she has this decal on the side. There are truck drivers. She has this decal on the side of her truck, and on the back is a QR code. And if give that to somebody and they scan the QR code, if you can see that, then that will take you directly to their YouTube channel. So this is maybe an idea for some of you guys. It's not a sticker. This is actually like a business card, and this is how she does it. She doesn't have channel stickers. She gives out these business cards, right? And maybe I'll share one of these with a friend so they can connect with her. But she's growing her channel. She does drive streams, so they'll be in the tractor trailer, and they will take you different places and do the stream. And it's awesome because there's like the front view, and then there's the side view, and then there's the view that faces her because she rides shotgun with her husband, and they do the live stream, and you got all three views. It's very cool. So check her out, Wolvespirit. If any of my mods can find her link and drop that, thank you so much. I will add this, of course, to my. I'll just stick it on my sticker board, even though it's not a sticker. I will add that on when I create a sticker board, guys. I have so much stuff that I have to do still. And my second piece of friend mail is from LB. From Woman Outdoors channel, guys. Woman Outdoors channel. Hilda's here. Thank you. Woody and Wendy time. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, guys? Boop, da boop, da 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 bam, bam, bam. That's what Hilda cracks me up when she does it. When it brings out Woody and Wendy. All right, let's open it up. If I can get it open. This was a giveaway that I won on Woman Outdoors channel, guys. I'm excited to get this because I won a nice little prize, guys. I won a nice little prize. Wow, this is sweet. Okay, so this is from Ugly Dog Lures channel. Okay, the bait that bites back. Okay, so there's that. Check that out. And what this is this is a custom-made fishing lure. Let me catch up with the chat. Buddha of Destiny, welcome in, Buddha of Destiny, my sweet friend. Thank you so much, super awesome supporter. Thank you guys for keeping the chat going. Check this out. So this is a custom-made fishing lure that I won, guys, and this is not only the lure, it has the hooks on it as well, super sharp. Look, a double set of hooks there. Look at this. This is sweet. Let me see if I can open this up so you can see it better. So that is from Ugly Dog Lures. He has a great YouTube channel. Super fantastic art. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is beautiful, guys. And I'm not a fisherman or fisherwoman, but I'm going to have to use this because this is just so fantastic, guys. This is awesome. Look at this awesome looking lure, guys. I hope you can see that. Look at the paint job on that. Super awesome. And it's got two hooks on it. It even has the little protectors on the ends of the hooks. Hopefully you guys can see that. look at the good paint job on that. He airbrushes these and makes these from scratch, guys. This is great. This is really cool. I almost don't want to use it because this would be a nice little thing to like hang up somewhere. Um, but yep, Ugly Dog Lures. It says caution sharp hooks. Each lure is custom painted. Um, and the fish says, I think I'd fish it. Pay the cashier, remove all other lures from your tackle box, and go fishing. Oh, that's funny. Attach your fishing pole, cast your UDL, ugly dog lure, fill the strike, set your hook, reel the catch, and do a happy dance. And take a picture or video, post it on social media, and tag hashtag ugly dog lures. And subscribe to my YouTube channel and buy more bait and gear at uglydoglures.com. So if you'd like to see this up close, I'm actually not quite sure exactly. He has names for each and every lure, guys. I'm not sure exactly which one this is, but it looks really good. It looks like it's painted really well, guys. Nice job. A nice gloss finish on that. And you know, just good quality stuff in a small business you can support. So there you go, uglydoglures.com, and a big shout out to my friend Woman Outdoors channel, or LB, for sending this to me. I won this on her channel, so good stuff, guys, good stuff. So yeah, I wanted to show that off. Really cool, and I look forward to more, guys. You guys are awesome. You're always out here doing giveaways and different things, and I really do appreciate it. Very cool. Do I give rent? Oh no, I don't charge for anything, Wendy. If you want somebody drop Wendy's pocket change fines link, please. Hey, welcome in, Judy May. Thank you, Judy May. Please drop her link for me. No, I don't charge a thing, guys. Everything here is free. My stock market tips, all that good stuff. It's all free, guys. I'm building in my community, and yeah. Thank you, Judy May. Thank you. I appreciate that. TWP popcorn. So isn't that cool, guys? This is really beautiful. This camera I have on right now doesn't even do this lure any justice. It's got the little eyes in there. Man, if a fish doesn't bite on this, there's like a serious problem, because this is a gorgeous looking lure, guys. And Woman Outdoors gave out, oh my gosh, she gave out like couple different styles, and then Ugly Dog Lures did a giveaway again, and then on his channel, and he gave out like 10 of them. So you definitely want to connect with him if you're into fishing, because they're always doing giveaways. So he definitely deserves a super huge shout out for that, because that's a beautiful custom made lure there. Salty Assassins is in the house. Welcome in, Salty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for sharing each other's links. I appreciate it. Occasionally, I take some of the wrenches back, because then I end up letting it get out of control, and I have too many of them out there, right, guys? And you don't want to give everybody a moderator, right? Because it is a responsibility, and there's things that are involved in it. Not everybody wants to drop links, and I understand that too. And if you don't want to drop links, but you just want to moderate and keep the trolls out, that is a huge service, and I appreciate that. Thank you, freaking awesome. Thank you for coming in, my friend. So yeah, guys, everybody is good at certain things and likes to do certain things and doesn't like to do others, and that's okay. Just let me know. If you don't want a wrench, you can tell me you don't want a wrench, guys. I've already been mod and had a phone in my pocket, and I leave the chat going, and my pocket accidentally either times someone out or blocks someone in a live chat, and I accidentally did this before. So something to be mindful of, and then it's really hard to try to explain that when you do that by accident, but they were understanding. It did happen a couple times. So sometimes sometimes I'm glad when I don't have the wrench, because then I can't accidentally do that. Because a lot of times I'll throw my phone in my pocket and I'll be listening to your live stream, and I'll be walking my dogs or doing whatever I'm doing, or going to Circle K getting a soda, and I put my phone in my pocket, and then the phone starts doing things. I'm sure some of my friends that are closer friends know I've accidentally pocket dialed you, or face chat or whatever by accident, guys, right? It happens. So I try to remember to close the chat out before I put my phone in my pocket, because I have done that a couple times, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Um, it happens. It happens. Have a great day. God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Garden State Gardeners in the house, guys. I got to get to measuring these Peter peppers, guys, because that first Peter pepper that ripened up, if you guys want to look at my Plant Nerd channel, it's called Tropical Buzz. The first one to ripen up, I collected the seeds from it yesterday, and I got a nice amount of seeds out of it. I'm letting them dry out. That started to get dry on the vine because I think I left it a little too long, so I don't want that to be one of the ones that I measure for the contest, but I did harvest the seeds because it was a beautiful Peter pepper, as far as all the characteristics and stuff like that. So I did harvest the seeds from that, and I will be bagging those up and setting those aside. And who knows, I may give some of those away as a gift to some of you guys. Um, there's so many varieties of peppers that I want to grow. I've just sort of gotten back into it. I'm not an expert by any means, but I have got my plant science specialist and certificate from the local college. I have taken a lot of horticulture courses, so I do know a lot of like the book knowledge of it, but I'm not an in-person expert at growing peppers. There's a lot of small channels, smaller than mine, that are absolute experts at this. Uh, Garden State Gardener, guys, his expansive collection of peppers far exceeds mine. I think I only have like 3 or 4 different kinds going right now. And the first ones to come ripe were the Peter peppers, of course, because it's his Peter Pepper Challenge. So that is why I planted those first. And they're all ripening as we speak. I'm looking forward to getting some measurements on that and getting in. But I'm starting to run into some other people that are in the challenge. So I don't know what my competition is like. I just hope that I have somewhat of a chance. But for my first go round growing peppers in Florida, I think I did all right. I think I did all right, and they fared pretty well. Something was trying to eat them and get to them, but of course we're in Florida, so that is normal, guys, right? Thank you, RVDJ and Josie's Place. Josie, guys, she's having a comedy show this Saturday, I believe at 8 p.m. If you'd like to connect with her, it should be a good time and a good group of people over there to hang out with if you'd like to connect. Josie's been supportive. She even did a video giving me a shout out. So I love you, Josie. Thank you for all of your support. And thanks everybody. You guys just have such great community, each and every one of you in here. Make sure that you guys connect with some new faces, some new friends here. Good people in the chat right now. Astute Taurus, I won some sangria pepper seeds from the Garden State Gardener. Oh, sweet, and they are growing. Nice. My first time growing those. I won seeds like 3 times from Joe, and I won spicy peanuts called pucker butt peanuts that I got from Joe. So Joe, I am a member of Joe's channel. It does not cost a lot to be part of Joe's Jelly Bean Club, and that will get you on the wheel and you will be able to win seeds. It was well worth it, and I like to support Joe even if he didn't do giveaways, guys, because he's just a great guy. But I am a garden bug and I like to do the garden stuff. So winning seeds gets me excited. I try to go over there every Sunday for Sunday Fun Day. I think it started at 6:30 this last Sunday. It used to always start at 7, but of course because of his foot injury, he's keeping it down to just an hour now. So an hour worth of giveaways. Welcome in, Sheeta's Key to Vor Life. Welcome in. Thank you, Sheena. I was hanging out with her this morning. Thank you. Yeah, the Pucker Butt. That's actually the name of the company, and they were pretty good, guys. They were really, but not really spicy, but they had like pepper powder on them. They were really unique tasting peanuts. So that was nice. So that was a huge value. I just won those, and he sent, and that the shipping cost a lot of money, guys. When you send things out to people, oh, you like peppers, Sheena? Yeah, I'm trying to. I just planted a pepper variety that I got from a channel called Jimmy Pickles, which I met through Garden State Gardener. And guys, sorry this went off topic. This isn't stock related, but I like the gardening community as well. And they are habaneros, so they're called trick or treat because once they grow, the peppers will either be hot or not. So it's like trick or treat, like you don't know if it's a hot one until you bite into it. So I have them planted now. I planted 10, only 9 sprouted, which is a great germination rate. Not complaining about that. 10 of them sprouted, and they're only like not even an inch high now. They're tiny little, so they have a month or two to go, but that'll be fun because then before Halloween time I'll have the trick or treat habaneros, and then maybe I can try them live and we can see are they hot or are they not. That'll be a lot of fun because you just don't know until you taste them. So that is a neat variety. Again, I got that from Jimmy Pickles. He grows a isolated pepper seeds, so the pepper seeds you get from Jimmy are going to be pure because he puts netting around each and every plant to make sure that they're not cross-pollinated or contaminated, so to speak. So, and he's growing a really super hot one called the Piranha, which is his own hybrid, which is exciting. Hey, Urban Gardening Chronicles, welcome in. And of course, the Gathering Within, my super duper supporter. Thank you, Gathering Within. Um, so it's neat. I'm just sort of geeking out on it, guys. I'm sort of a noob to it. Although I did garden up north when I lived in Philadelphia, but things definitely grow different down here, and it's a whole nother world, right? It's a whole nother uh, weather zone or tropic zone, whatever you want to call it, right, guys? So yeah, and I did, as many times when I harvested those seeds yesterday, Joe, as many times as I washed my hands, it still kind of got under my fingernail, and when I rubbed my eyes before I went to bed, I still felt a little bit of a sting from the pepper because I was touching those Peter peppers, and those aren't even super hot peppers, guys. Peter peppers are not, they're like on the level of jalapenos. So they're like not even like it goes way the Scoville scale, which is how they measure the heat of peppers, goes way hotter than jalapeno. Jalapeno is almost, I would say, mild to medium at worst. Like it goes way worse. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Fusion. Thank you, my friend from Frinton from the UK. Thank you, Frinton. Um, I knew it was going to do that too. I was like, Nora, you should probably wear gloves. But then you don't have that tactile feel where you're picking the seeds out. So if anybody has tips or tricks on how to harvest hot pepper seeds without getting it in your eye or on your hands or whatever, let me know. I don't know. I'm sure there's tips and tricks for all of that good stuff. But I did pretty good. I got at least I would say 40 seeds or more out of that one pepper, just one. So I'm going to have plenty of seeds to go around. If anybody would like seeds, I will have plenty of seeds to go around, guys. So I have no problem sharing seeds. They're easy to mail to go. Of course, if you're in the lower 48, guys, I don't want to start sending I don't want to start sending seeds to like Australia or anything crazy, but um, I don't mind doing seed swaps. If anybody has a cool seeds that they want to swap with me, I can let you know what I have and we can seed swap. Um, but yeah, my other channel is called Tropical Buzz. I try to keep all the gardening related stuff on that channel because I like to keep my stock market channel within the niche, at least in the title and description. My conversations always run the gambit because we have so many different communities that visit the Stock Explorer, guys. But anyway, I try to keep them separated for that reason. Urban Gardener says, I have to wear gloves, nearly burn my face off rubbing my eye. Yeah, exactly. Sheena says, I'm growing some Kang Star Lemon. Ooh, Starburst. Hope they make it. That sounds like a good one. 34 thumbs up. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I didn't even know I was going live, but I saw a lot of crypto action this morning, and I said, let me get on and talk to my community, and see who's on here, guys. And I'm definitely working on my watch hours, guys. I'm always willing to swap playlists and things like that. For the WHs, as they say. So yeah, let's see, Carps, gardening, gathering within. We got the astute tourist. Don't rub other body part. Oh no! Oh my God, no! Don't, guys. It's amazing. I scrubbed my hands with soap 3 or 4 times because I knew it was gonna be somehow I wouldn't get every little molecule of hot pepper off of my hands. And sure enough, there was some just under the little corner of my fingernail. And then later that night, I rubbed my eye and I felt it. Not enough to really hurt, but I felt it. I was like, oh yeah, that's some hot pepper juice I gotta. So yeah, I need one of those nail brushes, or I need to buy gloves, guys, and stop messing around and just put gloves on. Um, yeah, astute tourist. I have a pretty big position in Dogecoin. It is one of my favorites. It's behind my head, so you can't see it. It's at 0.06302 right now. It's actually going up right now. Um, it is one of my favorites because I did believe anything that Elon believes in. I sort of think that great things are going to happen with it, and he has reassured people that he continues to support Dogecoin, although you can't really manipulate the market too much. But he has bought some for his son Ash. If it's something he bought for his own son, I that right there would make me believe into it. I also really like the Dogecoin Millionaire, Pro to Doge. I really appreciate that guy. He got a lot of hate. He became a millionaire from Dogecoin, and a lot of people, the big YouTubers like um, what is his name? A lot of big YouTubers out there were saying, "Man, you need to sell that or sell half." And he was like, "No, I'm holding it. What would that look like if I just sell it?" And it did end up dropping, and he lost a lot of money. But he didn't sell his position. He still has it, and he took a lot of heat from that. They're like, "You don't know what you're doing. You're an idiot for not selling it." Um, it went as high as like 40 cents or so, and now it's back down to like 6 cents. He could have made like almost, I think he could have made almost 1.5 million if he had sold at the top. And he just refused to do it because that was the whole essence of his community. He's the Dogecoin millionaire. So he didn't sell it. But he's still doing well. He actually just bought a Tesla car. But this is a YouTuber that's gotten a lot of hate and a lot of people making fun of him. And he's just doing so well, especially as a YouTube creator. He really is doing well. Um, he really stays on top of all the Dogecoin news. If something's happening with Dogecoin, they even sometimes reach out to him for ideas. They're trying to build a network of it, some sort of link chain or some, I don't even know all the terminology, but they're trying to add to the utility of Dogecoin so that you can actually use it more. And of course, he's very on top of all that news and stuff. He lives out in Vegas now, I believe. Bought a new house, just bought a Tesla. Guys, I can't make fun of the guy. He's doing good. I didn't just buy a house in Vegas and a brand new Tesla. So you can't make fun of him too much, but this is the nature of YouTube and how it goes on YouTube. You get a lot of, you get a lot of, especially as you get bigger, guys. If you get to be a bigger channel, the trolls get really savage. The trolls get, I mean, they get nasty. They get personal into your business. Sheena says, I ate a death spiral thinking it was a habanero. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, I've never tried to eat one of those, what do they call those? BHUT or ghost pepper. I've never tried to eat one of those, so I can't even imagine. Garden State Gardener says, I was cutting the hottest peppers on earth last year and saving seeds. I wore gloves. After I was done, I took off the gloves, washed my hands, and then took a shower. 5 hours later, went to the bathroom, and hot. See? I mean, I guess it just sinks into your skin. That capsaicin. Woo! That ain't no joke, guys. That capsaicin ain't no joke. Diamond hands. Yeah, he's diamond handing it. Or as he says, diamond paws. The guy even has cute merchandise. He has a cute shirt that's got two little paws and a diamond above it. And the right here, it's so cute. I wanted it, but it was like $35 shirt. I didn't want it that bad for a t-shirt, but I really liked it. And it was his diamond paws t-shirt. I don't know if I ever make money on my Dogecoin. I'll buy myself that T-shirt because I'll be grateful that I finally made money on it. I'm diamond handing my Dogecoin. It is the one thing that I just refuse to sell because I believe in it. And so when you believe in something, you know, it is what it is, as long as I can. But I realize life happens, and of course people end up having to sell their positions because life happens and bills happen and things happen. But yeah, still holding a lot of my Doge. I think I have like 10,000 coins at the moment. So yeah, I like to give it a shout out, but I'm not recommending it because you either love it or people either love Dogecoin or they're like that's or they don't, you know, or crypto in general, right, guys? So everybody do their own thing. Yeah, gathering within jealous people. It's pervasive right now. It's sad, but you know, people that are successful in life don't spend their time trolling on YouTube. They just don't. Think about that. My mentor told me this. Successful people, a successful businessman, do you think he sits on YouTube and goes to small YouTube channels and drops nasty comments and trolls? That's a total waste of time. How is that benefiting the troll or anybody else? That is a total waste of time for that individual, and it is a reflection on that individual and not on the creator. Successful people just don't participate in this sort of thing. They just don't, guys. So don't pay them any mind. I truly try to ignore them unless it's completely outrageous. And well, of course, I try to get rid of it as quickly as possible. But like the mild stuff, like whatever, I ignore it. But you know, if it's like, you know, the bots from whatever, the X-rated bots, I X them out as quickly as I can because we don't want that on my channel. I try to keep my channel family friendly if I can do so. You know, we all slip up occasionally and might let a cuss slip out or something like that, but for the most part, I try to make it a welcoming, family-friendly community for everybody, right, guys? And if I start to see a whole lot of negativity happening, I'm just not going to be around as much, guys, just to be honest with you, because I don't want that drama following me back to my channel. I just don't want it. So, you know, there's drama out there. The longer you're on here, the more you're going to see it. Just take the high road. A lot of people just take the high road. They don't feed into it. They don't react to it. Don't respond to it or legitimize it. They completely ignore it. And that's sometimes the best way to be. Ignore it. Move on. There's 50 million channels on YouTube. So there's always another channel that you can go to where you can get what you're looking for and make that community that you're looking for without having to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it, guys. You just have to keep moving forward and ignore the haters. Yeah, guys, that is one of the indicators of your success. You're going to get haters. If you don't have haters yet, you're going to get haters, guys. You're just going to get haters. Every single YouTube channel has them. They may be lurking in the background watching you and they won't comment, but they're there, guys. It is, and then they'll give you a thumbs down. It's whatever, guys. It's still engagement, believe it or not. It's still engagement. When they give you that thumbs down, guess what? They still came and watched your show and they engaged in it. YouTube considers that engagement. So all you can say is thank you for that, right, guys? Thank you for that, and move on. right, guys? Let's not focus on those type of people. That's all we can do. Ricky WM, cheers. Thank you, Ricky, for coming in. Yes, exactly, guys. And I hope nobody in my community ever gets to the point where they consider giving up, or they won't go live, or they won't make a video because they're afraid of who's going to say what about what, and start whatever. Do you, guys, do you. Don't, if you cannot put that focus on those haters or those trolls, you just can't, because it's not what you're on here for. And a lot of people, believe it or not, are just on here for them. They're on here for themselves, to build that community. They're in here to have those great conversations that we have in the morning live streams. um, they're doing it for them. If they're doing it for them, what can you take from them? What can you take them from them, guys? Nothing, right, guys? And it is overall a great community. Um, it's overall a great community. Focus on the positive is all I can say, guys. Uh, some people get actual depression from it. They get sad. They lose friends from it. It can get bad, guys. Try not to be a part of that, guys. Try not to be a part of that. Fusion says, I've got haters. I just I just imagine them naked and I laugh. Oh, you're too much, Frenton. You're too much. You're too much. Don't let others dictate what you do. You have the wheel in your hands and are in control. That is true, guys. I have made suggestions to people, um, but in no way will I ever tell anybody what to do with their channel. Um, I try not to do that, guys, because everybody is in charge and in control of their own channel and what they want to do. If they ask you, do you like this thumbnail or do you like this topic idea, give them your genuine feedback, but I try not to go overboard with it and say, well, no, I don't like that. You should do this or you should do that. Let them come up with it, because it is their channel. Let their creativity flow into their channel, and let them make it what is authentically theirs. So yeah, but I'll give people feedback if they ask for it. But whatever they put up there, hey, that's great. I'm gonna come and support you and appreciate for what you have on your channel, guys. I'm not gonna come on and criticize you or anybody. And I have people on my panel that have physical disabilities, that have mental disabilities, that have been open about their disabilities and things of that nature. And in no way will I ever let someone come on my channel and make fun of those guests. If you do it, you're going to be gone, guys, because I'm not going to allow it on my channel. I'm not going to allow it. Everybody is welcome as long as you're positive and respectful. I have people on my panel quite a bit. You can watch my older videos and you might say, wow, who's that guy? Why is she letting him on it? Because they're authentic, genuine, good people. They're good-hearted people, and I'm never going to make fun of you on my channel. I let you express yourself. If you get off topic or you maybe start talking about other creators, I'll gently reel you back in, but I'm not going to kick you out, because I respect the people that are on my channel, guys. It's all about respect, guys, 100%. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I'm going to hop off so I can get out here and support some of you guys. Have a fantastic day, guys. Thank you for coming in. Anyways, Mike, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me.